Make sure you're finding that comfortable position, allowing your body to settle in naturally. Begin by taking a few slow breaths in and a nice gentle breath out. Again, inhaling slowly and release. See the world around you beginning to quiet, not disappearing, just softening. Those noises of expectation, the pressure to know, the urgency to decide, just become more distant. As you do, you find yourself standing in a long hallway, something neither ancient nor futuristic, just a simple place that exists, dimly lit, calm, silent. You notice along both sides of the hallway are many different doors. Some may be open slightly, some are closed. Some you see a glow coming through the gaps around the door softly from within. And you understand without needing explanation that each door represents a version of your life, a version of you. Not a fantasy, not a destiny carved in stone, but just pathways of possibility. Notice how your body feels as you stand in that hallway. As you know, there's no pressure to choose, nobody watching, no test to pass, just awareness. The doors, the versions of your life. Start walking down the hallway now, and as you pass the doors, you may feel different emotions arise. One door carrying the energy of the self who stayed small in order to feel safe. Another door holds the self who constantly pushes, proves worth through exhaustion. Another contains the self who remained loyal to old identities you'd already outgrown. And so pause for a moment. Notice which doorway pulls at your attention, but don't open it yet. Just observe the feeling in your body as you become aware of which door it is. Continue walking now further down the hallway where the energy changes. The air feels lighter now. The doors become less rigid, more luminous. And as you pass in front of those doors, thresholds, you know that one doorway carries the energy of a version of you who trusts themselves. Another holds the self who no longer abandons their own needs. A third contains the version of you who moves slowly, honestly, without measure of performance. And as you pause again, notice what you feel. Not what sounds impressive, but what feels quietly true. Not what you think you should choose, but which holds you authentically. Now begin to notice something unexpected, the hallway itself beginning to shift. The walls breathing softly, the floor beneath you feeling alive as you realize the timelines are not fixed. They respond to your awareness, not instantly, not magically, but gradually, with every honest choice, every moment of presence, every act of self-trust. And the hallway reorganizes. And now you see at the center of the hallway a mirror. Walk toward that mirror slowly. And as you stand before it, notice the reflection does not show a single version of you. It shifts. You see many selves, past selves, emerging selves, wounded selves, wise selves, all layered together. And then the shifting slows until one thing remains consistent: your awareness, the part of you that has witnessed every one of those versions, the part of you that existed before any role, before any identity, before any fear. So place your hand over your heart now and say silently, I do not need to force my future. I do not need to fear change. I can trust the unfolding of my path. The timeline shifts as I become more honest with myself. And as you stand with that awareness, allow a light language message to enter your field.
Hikalam ton tam tata ha salam da ya ham noya a khala tatam toya takalam. E tata tupuko te sanyana o halata kalata payasa. E totuhada samya ala oto e hana oto yamta. E ha to e ham toto e ala osea a.
You notice now the hallway beginning to dissolve into light. The doors fade gently. The mirror softens. And all that remains is you, breathing, present, alive in this moment. You begin to feel your body again, feel the support beneath you. Take a slow, deep breath and gently exhale. Bring awareness back to the room. Move the hands and feet. And when you're ready, open your eyes again.